Hej og velkommen til den her video. I dag skal vi lave en reaktionsvideo. Det skal vi se ham her reaktionsvideo. Ja, som sagt, jeg skal se hans reaktionsvideoer. Så det gør vi nu. Eller bare en video. Vi kan starte med at trykke på noget, så se hvad det er.
It's them again! Oh no!
That's a woman.
Okay. Så hvad det på. Oh man. Lad os gå ind på... Den her.
Today, I'm going to sell stolen supercars.
Okay, nej tak. Shit. Yeah.
I need to find the ATM. Where is the ATM around here? I don't know if there is one. I mean, the only areas I know are the banks. Oh wait, there is one right here. I found one. Okay, perfect. This is gonna be really difficult actually. Okay, tow rope. Here we go. Attach the rope, and then we just gotta attach it to the vehicle. There you go. Attach it to the car. Oosh. Okay, let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Apart from I'm not gonna escape. Put my seatbelt on. But if worst comes to worst, I will be able to use some invisibility to escape the cops. I just need to be smart about it. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Go. Oh shh. Today, I'm going to spend 24 hours invisible, but I have a bunch of challenges I need to complete, like completing a house robbery while invisible. But if I fail any of the challenges, I will give away $100,000 to a random player. This means I can lose a lot of money. Let's jump in to the first challenge. All right, let's try to do the first challenge, which is I'd like to steal a vehicle. So let's look for somebody and something. But this ain't a good start.
Winston?
Alt for dårligt. Jeg prøver at se, om vi kan finde en ordentlig reaktionsvideo, men nej, okay. Han hedder Mike.
This is an elite level police stop. This is a real bounty hunter. I'm going to find out which one of these trackers can find me first. Gentlemen, please put on your blindfolds and earmuffs so you can't see or hear which direction I'm going in. Let's go! Luckily, both the police officer and the bounty hunter agreed to give me a 1-hour head start because they said I wouldn't stand a chance without it. That gives me time to set up all the different traps I have planned, and my first one is right up in that building over there. As I'm moving, tiny bits of scent from my skin fall off and create a trail. From law school, I knew that dogs smell so well because of a special fold that separates their inhaling and exhaling, allowing them to analyze smells better than any animal in the world. A dog's sense of smell is actually a lot like our vision, so I'm going to have to break my scent trail if I want to escape, which is exactly what my first trap is meant to do. All right, this is it. The door's locked. This is not supposed to be locked.
We need to find a key.
A key? That's a good idea. People often hide it nearby, but I don't know where they put it.
Can we break the window?
No, we can't break the window. That'd be destruction of property. You gotta look for the key. Oh, I knew it. Look for things that look out of place or too clean. People often hide keys in fake rocks like this. Good thing I have permission to enter. Otherwise, this would be breaking and entering. This is a clean room. We built this to wipe out any trace of me. This suit blocks scent and heat, but only if I clean it first. I think this is about all I can do for now before I have to get out of here.
Is this gonna work?
I have no idea. All we can do is try. Oh, there's the getaway vehicle. All right. Raymer, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Mike. What's up?
Okay, it's time for your move.
You got it.
Mike just wants the bounty hunter to see someone in a blue suit.
Oh, shit. I think I I think I hear him.
So if what I have planned is happening, my friend Raymond should be pretending to be me. The hope is that the bounty hunter will see him and then follow in that direction when this hunt starts.
Does he see me? Come on, you gotta see me after that.
The getaway vehicle helped me to cover a lot of distance, but if I'm going to escape, I'm going to need to keep covering my tracks. Joel, what is that?
It's coyote pee.
Stop, stop, stop. Oh.
I read online it would confuse a canine.
Well, I don't know about that, but let's at least spread it around. If this works, the air current should scatter the decoy scent everywhere, like 50 feet in the wrong direction. It won't stop the dog, but it might distract him from finding my trail. Also, I'm gonna take this thing off. It smells like coyote pee. Thanks, Joel. I needed to travel far to get to my next trap, but my hour head start was about to end.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that the hunters are moving, we can see how they deal with the traps I've prepared.
What's that movement down there?
I think I see the bounty hunter.
I'm seeing something that looks like our suspect under a tree. Don't move! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Don't move! Turn around towards me.
Hey, he's not picking up any scents. He's looking, he's sniffing, coming back up and looking because he doesn't have anything in mind. So he's not interested in anything. So we're gonna try and move along.
When we take a case on, we look at who the person is that's on the run. And I don't think that he's gonna be wanting to hike around in the mountains because he's a city boy. Right now I'm door knocking it to try and make entry to see if we can develop anything inside that'll give us a direction.
Look at.
Okay.
All right. So this looks like the vehicle that Mike took off in. Maybe it had a blower. He's trying to mask his scent, throw his scent around so we can't track him as easy. Some of the things in here, a lot of coyote urine. For whatever reason, he has this maybe trying to mask his scent. Not really gonna help because the dogs pick up his scent and he'll just go to jail smelling like coyote urine. Looks like he changed some clothes. Come on up here, bud. Get a good sniff, get a good whiff. Hey, get a good smell. Yeah, you got it? It's always good to keep it fresh in his mind. We're gonna continue on our track. Let's go. Come on, bud. Come on. Let's go.
Mike the dog went right past the blower.
The stake didn't work. We gotta move faster.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm a fugitive investigator. I just need to look around. How you doing? Sorry, just looking around. You seen a guy with a baby blue suit?
Fortunately, we have not.
How long you guys been here?
All day.
What's with all the visqueen?
Just a cleaning crew.
Cleaning? Like cutting people up cleaning?
No, just maintenance.
None of the decoys are working, Mike.
Oh man. All right, we gotta set the stake decoy. Dogs are trained to ignore food, but even trained ones get curious. If I'm lucky, we'll make them pause for 2 seconds.
This would be a good place to hide. Okay.
People hide in the porta potties a lot.
Oh,
There's a-
everywhere. People hide everywhere.
Since Fritz the dog would probably track my scent, that led me to a lake, which gave me the chance to test something I had read about. Water breaks up scent. The dog can still track me, but it dilutes the trail and messes with direction. Oh, this is about as deep as I want to go. I gotta try something else. This mud could really help. Mud cools your heat signature. If the bounty hunter has a thermal drone, this might be the only thing that keeps me hidden. Now it's time to hide. Joel, you can't follow me.
Here, take this.
All right. I need to find somewhere I can hide. Maybe somewhere with like some tree covering. Is that a good spot? No, that's too obvious. Oh man, look at my face. Maybe this tree over here. Hop in. Look, I think that's too obvious. Okay, I think this spot right here. Look. Okay, right there. I'm gonna try to hide under with these leaves. This looks like my best spot, right behind this tree. I'm gonna go up on this tree right here. Where is he? Okay, leave it.
I located a backpack with a little bit of food around it, a little bit of a distraction. We moved on. I told Fritz to leave it, and then we continued on what our mission to go locate the suspect. Mike, nice try, not gonna work.
Go look at this bag and the meat. It looks like he's probably up on this side, up in the hills. We're gonna go up there and look around. Mike, when I get you, and I will, I'm gonna bend you like Gumby for making me walk so much.
Mike.
Wait, what's that?
Are you hidden?
Yeah, I'm hidden.
The dog walked right past the meat.
Did it not work on the dog?
No, it didn't work on the dog. I think they're getting close.
Speaking of distractions, nope. All right, come on. He's a water dog, he loves water, so there's a distraction right there for him.
I think I hear the dog. I think they're by the lake.
Run. Run.
I have to be really quiet. They're really close to me right now. I hear footsteps.
Ricky. Huh? What? Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, no.
Good boy. Good boy, you got him. Good boy, you got him. You got boy.
You got me.
Looks like the canine got him.
All right, the K9 unit just barely won. Thank you both for participating. If you want to watch more videos like this, click here.
What the hell?
This is an elite level police.
Hold up, man. Ja, så. Nej, altså. Hvad med det her?
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world. The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has sent a cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different. So today, I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then, on behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH. The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was allegedly approached by an adult, misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles, like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground. Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlepp, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox. His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlepp, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlepp, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims, and this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlepp dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer. Schlepp slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlepp." Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Gideon, and Creekcraft piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. #FreeSchlepp trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer, and I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlepp, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion. Now, Schlepp, did you expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on, because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlepp just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try.
Også folk, der snakker om sex i Roblox. Også i dansk voice chat. Det er plejespil. Hvis jeg har set i min kanal. Og så har jeg set de der de live streams, jeg har lavet. Og videoer, jeg har lavet for det. Hvis jeg har set det, så vil I måske vide. At det er godt med folk. Det var det, jeg vil sige.
Try and move this into some types of confidential proceedings, so they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, ithinkIhaveacase.com, if you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds. Hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed. Because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could misstate their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults. YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from a short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
You know, we weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself. But not only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17+ mic up games and stuff like that, anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars, and many lower levels are obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator, Shower Simulator, and Bloody Battles. The fact that these games even existed undercuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more than 50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok, roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety. In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior. And the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent more than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now, multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences. And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts videos on this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help, reach out to us. Thank you for watching.
hideout. Arrows. Ah, that's mine. It's mine.
You know what? We're gonna repackage your mod and charge you 20 bucks. No, please. No, scratch that. 60 and you'll buy it. No, please. You know what? The new GTA. We're not making one. You're in LA, E3. Wanna play GTA? Just go outside. Social commentary! No, please. We're just gonna repackage the last one. No, you do. And the designer, we're gonna chat GPT a new cover on that bad boy. Yeah. You'll buy it. You'll buy it.
First, show your age.
The closest.
First, show your age.
You know what?
I need your help. What's up? All the people getting a Quest 3S this season need a guide on the best accessories to go along with their new headset. So basically, you want my version of a Quest 3S starter pack. Exactly. Alright, let's start with the essentials. What are the essentials? In my opinion, at bare minimum, every Quest 3S user needs a new head strap and rechargeable batteries. Alright, which head strap would you recommend? If they want a really nice and affordable one, I highly recommend the Kiwi Design Comfort head strap. But what if they're an intense VR gamer who wants to play for hours on end? For more intense VR gamers, I highly recommend the Bobo M3 with rechargeable battery packs. That's the one that I use personally, and it's awesome. Sounds good. And what's this you were saying about rechargeable batteries? Yeah, so all Quest 3 controllers use AA batteries, so if you buy yourself something like this, you won't have to spend a ton of money buying more AA batteries. This is perfect, but I want to ask, are there any non-essential accessories you would recommend? Controller grips are super nice, but definitely not essential. Which ones do you use? These are the ones from Kiwi Design. I've been using these ever since I got my Quest 3, and they've been awesome, so I can recommend these. Anything else? A good case for your Quest 3S is always a good idea, and I've been using this one from Kiwi Design, and I really like it. Could you write all this down somewhere and share it so it's easier for people to find these things? For sure, in my bio, I'll create two lists. One will be just the Quest 3S starter essentials, and the other one will be for the Quest 3S VR enthusiasts. How about that? I need your help. What's up? All the people getting a Quest 3S this season need a guide on the best accessories to go along with their new headset. So basically, you want my version of a Quest 3S starter pack. Exactly. Alright, let's start with the essentials. What are the essentials?
There's a lot of audios that are like, if you use this audio...
Got to stop.
12,000 fentanyl pills showing up in your kids' Halloween candy.
People giving trick-or-treaters poison candy with razor blades is a total myth. You gotta stop spreading this rumor. If you're caught handing out unsafe candy, you could be charged with assault, battery, or even attempted murder. But what about real cases of dangerous candy? There was a dentist who gave out candy-coated laxatives in 1959. No one died, they were just in the bathroom having a bad time. Thankfully, the dentist was even charged with crimes. The other stories do not rhyme. There's been a couple of cases of people putting sharp objects in their own candy as hoaxes, and a few unfortunate people who were poisoned by family members, but not strangers. In fact, there's never been a confirmed case of a child killed by candy they got from trick-or-treating, but the damage to our collective psyche has already been done, which is why this has got to stop.
12,000 fentanyl pills showing up in your kids' Halloween candy.
People giving trick-or-treaters poison candy with razor blades is a total myth.
Let's talk about